Do you think at some point agents will build upon source code that is more performant but totally opaque to humans?
Oh, yeah. I do think we're gonna get to that point. Speaking to people who are work on tech stacks, who work on platforms today, there are already conversations happening about, are they gonna build for an agent-first world where agents are gonna be the ones reading that source rather than a human, or it's gonna be agent first and human readability is still gonna be cared about, but maybe it's a secondary concern. I think what will be interesting is how far we go down that path of optimizing for agent readability over human readability. But I think it's an interesting gonna be an interesting evolution to watch.
I will just add very quickly, from the lessons of history, I'll put on my old guy hat again. I wrote the manual for the first C compiler for the Mac, and I worked very closely with the guy, Mike Call, who was developing it. And he was hand tuning the compiler output. And we stopped doing that. But there was a point where the machine code that was output by compilers was being improved by human intervention. And that's 30 years ago. And I'm quite confident that there will be a point where, humans are just going to go, nah, don't bother. And there will be some people, there'll be some special cases where people will go, oh yeah, we got to get absolute performance, but it'll be very rare.